The other day I asked a question, and that was, does having an open bar at your fundraising event increase people's giving, right? The way that they donate and they bid. And overwhelmingly people said yes. And so a lot of people who plan fundraising events have this misconception that having free-flowing alcohol always equals more giving from your guests. My question or my challenge to you is to shift your thinking away from giving guests more alcohol is a good thing because it increased giving, to increasing the connection that your guests feel towards your mission is what ultimately increases giving. And that's what we want to do. So a few things can happen if you have guests that drink a little bit too much. I've seen all of these things happen. 1, they become loud. 2, they become distracted. 3, they start to distract other people. Now, yes, on occasion, I have seen guests go above their means or above what they would have donated if they had not been drinking. And while that sounds like it might be a good thing, the risk in that is that it can lead to guests having regret. The last thing we ever want a guest to feel when they leave your event or the next morning when they wake up is regret about how much they've given your organization. So I'm going to challenge you to shift your thinking away from giving guests more alcohol towards how do we increase the level of connection that your guests feel towards your mission and ultimately your organization, because that is truly what increases giving. And I've seen that in places that, or at events that did not serve any alcohol. When that connection to the mission was high, increase or fundraising was increased. And so that's my challenge to you. I'm also going to put out there, if you are having an open bar or any kind of bar, even if it's a cash bar, please be mindful of your guests who do not drink. If you can create a mocktail of sorts, those people who are not drinking, whether they're not drinking for the night or haven't been drinking for 35 years, they will thank you and they will remember that. Happy fundraising.